Looks like I'm going crazy. Okay, so there was a Delver workshop mod update, and Joseph, one of the guys that works on the game, it's not Cuttigan. Cuttigan's the main programmer and producer. Joseph's one of the main coders. He's been streaming this mod's production for a long time, and he finally made a workshop for it. And he uploaded it, and I played a little bit, and I was having a fucking blast. I was going insane with how fun this was. Hold on real quick. It's basically Delver, but with fucking guns. And it reminds me so much of Doom. Dude, I used to play Doom so much. And now that they've released this, I'm hoping somebody will make an Enter the Gungeon clone. Oh, I can't mouse wheel down. The problem is you can't trust any Steam reviews about Delver, because the game applies to people's personal tastes. I love dungeon crawlers. Oh, shit. But I love first-person dungeon crawlers as well. And there's very little first-person dungeon crawlers. I haven't seen too many good first-person dungeon crawlers, but Delver takes the fucking cake. Fuck, I'm getting my ass beat over here. And I don't think there's any health packs. Take this, fucko. Boom! 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 And you get a rocket, and you get a rocket, and you get a laser. Is it the Wizard 27? Yeah, the Wizard 27. Woo. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Shit. Eat rocket, bitch. Ooh. Ooh. I don't have hardly any fucking health. Oh. Back up off me, Mexicans! just like I've always had an affinity towards Doom, and Enter the Gungeon is also really good. So any pixel-based first-person dungeon crawler with fucking guns is gonna make me cream. Such a weird word. You know, it reminds me of Devil Daggers. I didn't really care for, Oh, wait. Something hurt. Oh! Cap! I didn't really care for Devil Daggers. It was, I didn't like the idea of you had, like, 2 HP, and you could only hit twice. I don't like permadeath games that don't give you hardly any health. What I do wish was that there was a fucking med kit somewhere. I don't think there's any health pickups in this mod. I don't think they ever expected you to get to the end. But I'll fucking show them. I'm gonna walk into school with this gun. I'll fucking show them all. Oh shit. Ooh. Those guys are dicks. They have like a rapid fire. You know what? I'm gonna organize my inventory right now. Boop, boop, boop. Ammo can go anywhere else. Where am I going? I went around in a complete circle, so that means that the exit's gotta be on this side. Ammo? 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 There you are. Oh. Can't make school shooter. This is a freedom of speech stream. Say whatever the fuck I want. Oh! Almost died. Holy shit. Ah! I walked right into that one. I walked right into that one. Skip, skip, skip. I love that so much. Just grabbing your first gun. Ah. Boom. Boom. Skedaddle towards this motherfucker. Let me show you how it's done. Reloading! I'm gonna die! It's barely past the first section. I'm already getting my ass totally beat. If there was one thing this game got right, it was its first-person ambience. No, there's no difficulty levels. It's just naturally hard. Plus, this is a Delver doesn't have guns, so this is all new to me. Oh, I died. That was that would be interesting to see H3 in Payday 2. The problem is, I don't like him. I think he's kind of shitty. I guess not shitty. I just think that with somebody of his notoriety could end someone's career really quick. And no one should have that much notoriety. I didn't really explain myself that much. I don't have a problem with him. Wait, is H3 the guy that does the news? Am I thinking of the right guy? No, I'm not. That's Keemstar. That's Keemstar. I fucking hate Keemstar. Which one's H3 then? I can't think of which one was H3. Is he... I can't remember. Oh, I remember now. He's the one with the beanie. He's you know, he's okay. I don't dislike him a whole lot. Son of a gun. Oh shit. Pistol, assault rifle, plasma. Out, out, out. Down. He's not terrible. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, he's getting sued, isn't he? By that guy that doesn't understand what fair use was. The guy that couldn't take a joke. You know, he has every right to be a Payday guy. He has absolutely every right, because, like, I mean, what better way to turn to a life of crime than being fucked over by the corrupt legal system, you know? I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest if he turned into a life of crime. Now, see, I remember I had a certain beef with oh, wow, okay. Don't want that. What was it? Oh yeah, I thought it was kind of dumb how, like, how do I explain this without sounding condescending? They could have given it to anybody else. You know, even as an April Fool's joke. I know it's not real. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying they could have done it to anyone else. H3 doesn't even play Payday. He has no history of actually playing the game. There's people like Connor Shaw, there's Cracker Bulb, there's Mariana Top Hat. There's General McBadass. There's anyone. They could have given it to anyone else, and it would have been funny, it would have been acceptable, and it would have been a joke and a laugh at the community, or a laugh with the community. But instead, we gave it the April Fool's joke to H3H3. Like, you understand what I'm getting at here? Like, of all people, why him? Shit, to even sound snobby and indicative, could have given it to me. I used to play Payday. Everybody would have understood the reference. New heist. Gotta get Hoxton back. V2. It's just, I feel like they squandered the potential. Well, I have no fucking HP. But this is as far as I've ever gotten. And there's no medkits. Oh! I don't really play Payday 2. Not a whole lot. But, you know, now that Heat Streak came back, I might play it again, because, you know, I thought Heat Streak was pretty fucking good. I really, really liked Heat Streak a lot. I really liked Heat Streak. My favorite heists in Payday 1 were definitely First World Bank, Heat Street, and the No Mercy. I was gonna say the original Diamond Heist, but you know what? No Mercy just blows that Diamond Heist away. And especially since we actually have stealth mechanics now, we could easily stealth Diamond Heist when you weren't originally allowed to. Oop. I got a friend that swears on his name that you could stealth the original Diamond Heists. You can't. You have to break the glass, and that causes an assault wave. It's not hard to infamy in the game. You just have to find somebody that's at a higher infamy than you. I got boosted off my buddy Steven. And that was a long time ago anyway. So those numbers don't even count. Oh, I don't know what that pistol. I killed myself. I shot a rocket too close to my feet. Oh wow. Bring it! Yeah, I'm gonna die a lot in this. I'm not used to this. It reminds me so much of Doom. Doom used to be pretty lenient. I guess to an extent. Doom would turn you inside out if you weren't careful, and I'm not being careful on this, and that's my own fault. See, it wouldn't be so much of a problem if these flying fuckers didn't shoot so damn quick. Hit like a truck and they fire like machine guns. I don't want to get rid of my rockets. I wanted to put it in my inventory. I understand it was just a ploy to get H3 some notoriety. and especially since he's famous, and I guess Overkill likes him or whatever. It's fine. That's not what I have a problem with. I have a problem with they could have legitimately shown that they care about their community, and they could have, you know, I can't. That wasn't the assault rifle. I just hurt myself really bad. They could have shown how much they really like their community by giving it to somebody that they care about. Like I said, General, Maria, Connor Shaw, the guy that actually fucking does things on the game, like, consistently. Think of it as you get hit, you're gonna turn your asshole inside out and shove a grenade in there. You make it seem like I don't want that to happen. Plasma laser. Game Game crashed. I made a trailer for these guys, and their game crashes. I was serious, though. If somebody could get into the modder, or the Delver editor, or whatever, if they could do that, and make an Enter the Gungeon remaster, or just a first-person Enter the Gungeon would make me... Ooh. Ooh. Because I love Enter the Gungeon's art style. I love a lot about Enter the Gungeon. It's just not first person. You feel me? Shit! I don't even like The Binding of Isaac, and I would play The Binding of Isaac if it was in first person. So, if you want my main opinion on this game, since a lot of people keep asking about it, if it's a niche game, you can't go into it thinking, oh, it's going to apply to the way I like games. I love voxel games. I love dungeon crawlers, and it's first person. It applies to every game desire that I have. I don't like third person. I don't like over the head. I don't like any of that shit. I just don't like it. But Delver is first person dungeon crawler, and it's pixel. I love that art style. Shit, you're too close. Dios mío, hombre. Ay, Chihuahua. Oh, hello. I can't go down there. Won't let me. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. Look at this beautiful fucking game. Oh yeah, I like a that would be another thing. Make a Hotline Miami Delver because there's a You could easily make a Hotline Miami Delver 1 hit point, melee only. 1 hit point, melee only. All melee weapons are incredibly fast. All the enemies have 1 HP. Scarce ammo, and all enemies check 100% chance for enemies to drop their weapon on death. You could easily make a Delver Hotline Miami mod. This game just has so much fucking potential for what it gives you. No, I won't stream Hotline Miami. Its story was dumb to me. I'm not gonna act all high and mighty. I'm stupid and didn't understand it. Like, just Hotline Miami didn't make it, but also flashing lights. Watch your eyes. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, shit. Shit. I wasn't watching my ammo. Uh-oh. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hip. Rocket! Ah, I died. This is hard. And I think my fan is off, so I'm burning up. That's the beauty of it. Delver has the, like, this isn't the original game, by the way. Delver is supposed to be a dungeon crawler with like magic and wizards and shit, but the developer of the game did a complete texture and modifying overhaul. The weapon I'm using now is supposed to be a bow with zero charge up time and instantaneous pellet travel. The problem with not problem. What I'm seeing with Delver is it's a fucking great game. It's fucking good. It especially applies to me because I love first person games and I love dungeon crawler games. Put them together, you get Delver. The development team is a 2-man team, so they're having a little trouble getting everything out, and they've been on hiatus for about half a year. That's the problem. But the game's only $8, so really, what the hell did you lose? Now, they worked really, really hard, and they made a workshop. I cannot express enough how good of an idea that is. You could make a Hotline Miami mod. You could make an Enter the Gungeon mod. You can make a Binding of Isaac mod. And it can be all first person. You don't even have to be good at art to be able to do that. You could just replace the enemies with the Binding of Isaac PNG textures. It wouldn't even be that hard. Then you would just have to tweak, and you don't even have to be good at coding. It teaches, they have this thing called a Delve edit. Like Delver edit. It comes with a free editor. It's fucking insane the amount of shit this game comes with. And look at this. This isn't even like the music's good. Fucking aiming's good. I can't even recommend this game enough. Oh, hello. kind of stressed me out, and now I'm almost out of HP. Like, if you don't like pixel games, totally fine. You don't like first-person games, totally fine. You don't like roguelike games, totally fine. But if you want a game to take up your time that has endless workshop potential, that gives you the tools to make the shit you want to make, Delver's your fucking game. Look, this mod was made by the fucking developer, and he said you can easily do it by just replacing some shit. That just means, you know what that fucking means? That means the fucking developer of the game gave us the fucking tools for $8 to just fucking make whatever we wanted. I don't see how we could get Fallout 4 in Delver, but I think if you made the maps large enough, you probably wouldn't even... You could just... You know what? You could probably have separate entrances on different parts of the map. And just... Oh. See, like, that's the thing, Skull Kid, with Hotline Miami's workshop. If you... Oh, I would love a multiplayer mod for Delver. It's a shame it would be fucking weird, and I wouldn't understand. They would have to make the enemies a lot harder and a lot larger to make it seem like we were actually doing something towards a larger cause. But the thing is, a Hotline Miami workshop, it's Hotline Miami. All you can do is really replace some of the textures and replace... You can't really replace anything. You just replace textures, and then you would make a different level. It's still Hotline Miami to its core. In Delver was a game about maces, swords, shields, armors, bows, and magic. And look, we have a fucking Doom clone. And you can make that shit. They give you the free tools to make it. You can make a completely different game from this game. That's fucking nuts. And what's even better is that everybody's only main downside with this game was, oh, the developers abandoned it. So I was with you there for a while. I got a little upset that Delver wasn't getting updates as much, because I liked the game. But now they're fucking back, so we have literally nothing to be upset about. And I'm not saying literally as in, oh my god, she literally died. No, I'm saying we literally, in a real sense, have nothing to get mad about. We have the tools to make our own fucking games now. Would you imagine how cool Hotline Miami would be in first fucking person? That would be so fucking cool. Oh, dicks. Can't find. I accidentally tossed my pistol. Now all I have is my rocket launcher. Oh shit. Boop. Bring it! And that's what I couldn't think of. That's what I couldn't think of. Super hot. Fucking, you could easily make a super hot engine. You could set it to whenever the player moves, time speeds up by 100%. But when the player stands still, projectiles, enemies, and everything just stand completely still. You could easily do that. You can. So we've already listed off Hotline Miami, Enter the Gungeon, Binding of Isaac, Super Hot. What's another one? We could probably do another Doom one, but just pushing all that aside, with Hotline Miami's workshop, you can only make Hotline Miami games. But with Delver's workshop, you've already been able to make 4 separate fucking games. I'm just going nuts here. This is crazy. And as much as I would like for there to be a multiplayer Delver mod, I don't think there's any way that would possibly happen. It would be interesting, but I don't see that happening whatsoever. Because the way, like, multiplayer has to be built from the ground up, and nobody knows what Delver is. So I mean, like, what do you really... What the fuck are you gonna do? Oh, dude, I loved Cave Story. Yeah, you could easily make a Cave Story mod, too. Because the game does have story elements. When you walk up to an NPC, you can make it display a text box. So you could actually have NPCs talking to you and stuff. Woo. Yeah, you could make Shadow Warrior. Shit, you can even add a gun mod that adds modifications to your gun. But you know, there was a game that I was looking at recently. I think it was called Rev. Think of a red versus blue polygonal battlefield kind of game. Its only problem is it has no multiplayer. A game like that multiplayer is a requirement. You can't not have multiplayer. It's huge. Huge big maps, kind of like Arma and stuff like. Oh, I'm dead. Shit, dude! We could even do a fucking. We could even do a fucking Payday thing. You could have it be story based, where you walk into the bank, it's a bunch of NPCs, so there's no enemies, and then you pick up a gun, and then the NPCs switch places. The NPCs drop down and get replaced with guards, and then just swarm the fucking building with guards. But since there's no ally, I don't think there's any ally or NPC code. I don't think you could have the gang, so you would just have to imagine that everybody's in custody. Yes, you could get Hoxton back in Delver. And the game crashed. The Skull Kid, that would mean if you were able to make allies that could draw attention from the enemy, and then... If you could draw attention from the enemy, and then input it as ally towards you, you know what you could do with that? You could input a separate IP into that ally, and then you could have yourself a fucking multiplayer mod right there. You can do so much with this fucking game. I wouldn't know how a GTA Delver would work, but I bet you money somebody would figure out how to do it. See, I was just thinking about something. I could easily do, like, weekly Delver mods or something. Wouldn't even have to be weekly. Just fucking... Yeah, there's no jumping in Delver. That is a problem. A jump mod. See, that's a good idea. I bet there could easily be a bunch of Delver RPG mods where you open up the map large scale, and then you delve into different types of dungeons, and then if you find like a campfire, you can turn 2 meats and an ale into wine roasted or beer roasted mutton, and then that heals you for longer than regular meat. The list goes on. The amount of mods that the fucking developers of this have given to us is fucking astonishing. Things I hate so or a Delver demolition mod where you replace the fireball wand with a throwable. Because, I mean, you have all the tools and the coding is already there. You just need to know how to rework it and shape its use time, shape all of it. Oh my god. A Dark Souls mod in Delver? Okay. Let me throw you some fucking... I played a little bit of Dark Souls. Can't fucking stand it because it's not my thing, but imagine. You fight bosses with melee and stuff, and you replace space with an indicative dodge roll where you move your character in any direction you're currently moving, and it adds invincibility frames for whatever. So you can turn the character invincible for a short amount of time. You could easily make a fucking dodge roll in Dark Souls, and then just make every boss ridiculously hard. Only problem is you wouldn't have to... There's no invaders or none of that crap. Good night, Fallout. No invaders. Maybe embers. I don't know. The point is, just the bottom line I was getting at was there is a lot of fucking potential. I just have to find the one person who I can ask nicely to actually say, hey, I'll make you that Enter the Gungeon mod, and then I will hug them and love them forever and call them George. but the request itself is already fine because nobody knows what the fuck this game is. That's an old Looney Tunes reference. Gotta be really careful with those rockets. They will fuck you up. I don't think you could do Mario and Delver. Mostly because you can't fucking jump. A reverse super hot where you stand still when the enemies can move? I don't know. I don't think so. You could easily make an adventure game out of this. As if it wasn't already adventure. Point is, the original game mode is already pretty bare bones. Look at how good I'm aiming, guys. Why am I not good at CSGO? CSGO's fucking garbage. Pew. You can make a Doom into a kart racer. I know you can play Doom on the 980 Ti, which is a calculus calculator. God, what I wouldn't have fucking given. I would have emptied my bank account to have been able to play a game on my 980 Ti. Because they used to issue those out to kids in the class. And some people would put puzzle games on them because we were allowed to take them into tests and stuff like that. We weren't allowed to have our phones out. So we would just be fucking stuck there with this fucking genius kid has the idea to put like some puzzle game on his TI and everybody wants it. So instead of sitting there with your thumb up your ass doing fuck nothing for some stupid reason, you played that game. And it turns out, I found out a little thing recently. You could play Doom. I lost my train of thought. You could play Doom on the 980 Ti. And shit, dude, Doom was my shit. I fucking loved Doom. I don't think you could do a CSGO in Delver, but I definitely think you could do a Rainbow Six Siege. You're a terrorist, defend the bomb. Plant the bomb and then a bunch of shit's just coming. Oh, these things. Ah. Continue work on fire system. I thought I saw Jump in the latest trailer. Oh. I have to address the public, you know? See, guns would make the game just way too easy. Oh, weapon expansion pack. See, this would be good. Javelins, spears, stuff like this. This would be. This would be good. I think I'll do it another time. I'm gonna do one more run. Next time I die, that's it. Scoped. Ah. Oh shit, you little sneaky fuck. I'm not doing so hot anymore. Yep. Do I have any misses? Nope. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at this, fucker. See ya. I would dislike being in you. I meant. That's not what I meant. I meant, would not see. I wouldn't want to be ya. Oh, I'm gone.